So right now I'm at a basketball court near my house. I don't know if you guys can see me because I can't see the camera right now, it's that bright. It is sunny and dry, but it's still a bit cold as it's the winter, but hopefully soon the days will start to warm up. But before we get into this video, I just want to explain why I deleted my last video. I deleted it because I wasn't happy with the quality of the video. I wasn't happy with my filming or my editing. That's because I haven't been uploading as frequently lately. I've not been happy with the content that I've been making. I have been filming videos and editing them, but by the time I finish them, I just haven't liked it, so I haven't uploaded it. Because I only want to upload good quality videos for you guys. The last video that's up at the minute isn't the best quality, but I didn't want to take down too many videos. But I just wanted to explain that quickly before we got into this video. So let's get into the title of the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys 5 easy skateboard tricks, or 5 fairly easy skateboard tricks. These tricks are easy, nice looking tricks, or they are in my opinion. We'll start off with the easiest one and we'll finish with the hardest one. At the end of each trick, I'll quickly explain how to do the trick, but if you want to get into it in more detail, go watch some other tutorials that are on YouTube. But without further ado, let's get into the first one. So the first trick is fakie shove. Personally, I find this trick easier than an ollie or a regular shove. It's a pretty simple trick that you can learn whenever you first start skateboarding. Learning fakie tricks early into skateboarding really helps you with your balance and your board control. So to do this trick, my back foot is in the middle of the tail and my front foot is side facing right in the middle of the board. I pop down and scoop back only a little bit. I don't pop down too much where the tail touches the floor. You just want to give it that little bit of momentum when you're scooping it to give it a little bit more push. Because you're doing this trick fakie, the board should naturally just come back under your feet if you do the full rotation. Once you've done the scoop, you want to jump with both feet in the air. Your front foot does nothing at all apart from lift in the air and land back on the board. So that was the first trick, fakie shove. That is probably the easiest out of these 5 tricks, but let's go on to the next one. So the second trick is a frontside 180. This is probably the easiest 180 trick you can do on a skateboard. It's usually the first 180 trick that people learn when they skate. Some people learn backside 180 first, but the majority of people learn frontside 180 first. So for this trick, you do need to know how to ollie. My foot position for this trick is the same position I have for my ollies, but the only difference is when I'm doing this trick compared to an ollie is I turn my shoulders. Whenever you're doing this trick, you want to wind up your shoulders and turn them before you start doing the ollie. Then once you do the ollie, your waist, your legs, and your board will start following with you. This is a pretty simple trick, but it is harder for some people to learn than others. So I'd rank that trick as a second on this list of 5. So the next trick is a shove. This is also a pretty simple trick. My foot position for this trick is the same foot position as I had for the fakie shove. Again, you don't need to pop on this one. You can just scoop it and you can pop when you get better at this trick. My foot position with my back foot is just in the middle of the tail, and my front foot is flat facing in the middle of the board. I do the same scoop motion as I did for the fakie shove, and my front foot does the exact same thing. But when you're doing this shove, you need to look down at the board a bit more because it doesn't naturally just land under your feet. So I'd rank this one as the third trick on this list of 5. So the fourth trick is a backside 180. This is just the opposite to a frontside 180. This trick is a little bit harder than a frontside 180. For my foot positioning, it is the exact same as a frontside 180. The only difference is the way I turn my shoulders and the way I distribute my body weight. For this one, you'll just want to turn your shoulders the opposite way. As it's backside, you want to turn your body so your back is facing originally where you are heading. Whenever you're doing this trick as well, you want to put a lot of your weight on your back leg. By doing this, it will help you bring the board around, and if you don't get the full rotation, it will help you just skirt that last little bit around. So the fifth and final trick is fakie big spin. This is the combination of a half cab and a fakie shove, or a fakie 3 shove and a body varial. Personally, I don't think you have to know a fakie 3 shove or a half cab for this. I learned this trick before I learned any of those. For the foot positioning of this trick, you want your back foot in the pocket of the tail. This will help you scoop the board around the full 360, and you'll want your front foot just in the middle of the board flat facing. You want to do the same thing with your body as you did with the backside 180, except that your weight is distributed evenly between both legs. When you do this trick, you want to make sure to swing your shoulders around. If you're finding that you can't get the trick rotated around fully, you might want to rotate your shoulders around a little bit before you actually start doing the trick. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, these are 5 tricks that I find easy and that I found easy whenever I first started skateboarding. Leave it in the comments below what you guys thought of these tricks. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you're new, as always, leave a sub, a like, and all of that. I'll see you guys in the next one.